We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. One out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cruz has a read on it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, number 7. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Here's a look over to first. Just keeping him close. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Payoff pitch on its way. Back up the middle. Arcia fields it cleanly. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Davies is under it near the mound. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Domingo Santana. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Martin waits on it. 1 out. At the plate, Travis Shaw. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Waiting on it is Contreras, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Mancini is there for it, and that. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Santana racing back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Addison Russell. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And this one gets away. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. To his left. Villar. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And he takes ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting ninth.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Martin will get there, and he puts it away to. Now in the box, Trey Mancini. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Center fielder, Leonis.
First
Martin.
delivery to him on the way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And another foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He was really making him work.
Line toward right center. And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Ready with the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. And no shot to knock this one down, and that's going to score the run from third. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this will be fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. High pop-up. VR is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard on the ground toward short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Gregorius is on his way home, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
Another 1-2 delivery. He got him. Lively fastball.
Jonathan.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a wasted pitch there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here he comes again, 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Now to the plate, Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, number 7 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. At the plate, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Line towards center field. Martin is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Broxton looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wilson Contreras. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And that one right down Main Street. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Now batting, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Chopped in front of home plate. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. So striding in, Trey Mancini hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Grounded to short. Scooped up on the backhand. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in, Leonis Martin. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Andres Vizcaino answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And how about that right out of the bullpen? In now, Travis Shaw. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Hit hard on the ground to second. There to play it is Zobrist. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
This is skied out toward right. Cruz has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Stephen Vogt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Line drive to left. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Second baseman, number 18.
Here comes the first pitch. Ben Zobrist is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 1-1 now to Zobrist. This one's down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he is in there. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he'll just lay this one in there, 3-1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And that's in there, base hit. Gregorius rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Nelson Cruz.
Andreas Batista is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. And boy, the Cubs have come to play as this is good for extra bases as well. In to score, the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Arcia ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The runner scores from second. Here's Addison Russell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end. Ready for another chance? Jesus Aguilar. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter, number 3.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's through for a hit. Ready once again, number 7. A hit in number 7. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Ripped on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Ready for another shot now. Trey Mancini. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he lays off there. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. guy has a pretty good eye.
The pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Center fielder.
Here's Leonis Martin. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. On the ground up the middle, VR gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Domingo Santana. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Mancini in foul ground, 1 out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is lined into left field, a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Oh, and he misses it. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Vogt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force at the plate.
Designated hitter, Jesus.
First offering on its way. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. 3-2 with the bases loaded. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman, Orlando Arcia.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. High in the air out to center field. Broxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
8 runs on 13 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. The throw will go to third. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Up next for the
So
Cubs,
striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, Let him walk you.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Contreras comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Keon Broxton.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Zobrist has it on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter.
Now at the plate, number 7. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a fastball misses here to start the at bat. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Martin going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The batter, third baseman,
Travis Shaw is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Had him out in front there as he takes strike 1 on the circle change. Pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Santana has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He was a double play victim last time around.
Russell.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Cubs.
Number 8 will get the call to pinch hit.
Hitting for the Cubs, number 8.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. The average entering play at 301. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Striding in, Leonis Martin. He was retired via the ground ball last.
Martin, your attention, please.
Avisail Garcia.
Number 54, Avisail Garcia.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pitch popped up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready now. Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try and lead things.
Yoenis Cespedes.
First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Cruz is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Into the box now, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Digging in, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. Digging in now, Orlando Garcia.
Second baseman, Orlando.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be two. One there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars. And